Good morning, Mr and Mrs Virgos. Let's see what's in store for October 2018. Let's see. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What does Mr and Mrs Virgos past life want them to know that can help them in their present? Okay. What actions will be coming out? What hidden qualities? Hidden qualities, highest energy will be coming out through action for Virgos for October 2018. Okay, if we got some. Okay. Make sure I got everything in place. All right, you ready? This virtuous Virgos, we are ready. So, your past life wants you to know, wow, you have authority figure. You are going to be experiencing people that have authority influences because of you. It is because of you, Mr. and Miss Virgos, how we learn how to recognize virtues in others and to fairly protect them from those that are not so victorious or virtuous themselves. You're coming into your own power. You're claiming the scales like a Libra. You're standing now to what is right, what is fair. What kind of hammer are you going to rewrite to make right? Oh, wow. Okay. So, Mr. and Miss Virgos, unrequited love you have experienced before. For the last couple of months, I think starting in spring, you had opened up your eyes and your heart and soul in your evolution in becoming an authority figure. And now that you're stepping into your role as authority figure, no longer are you going to be settling for unrequited love in anything in your life, whether it be in friendship, loveship, workship, even relationship with yourself. Now you're starting to know what is required to love you. Mr. and Miss Virgos, now you're putting a hammer down. Before you gave people a chance, like, okay, everybody has their virtues, everybody has their vice. Let's see if this benefits them or hinders them. And now that you're seeing that some things hinder people, you're now putting a stop to it. You're now, wow, you have given yourself self-love. You took this unaway and requited. reacquainted. You start to reacquaint who you are as the Virgo. You reacquainted yourself. You reintroduce yourself. You start to have that one-on-one conversation on what kind of love you want for yourself and what kind of love you want in every aspect of your life. When you do that, how the energy that you're going to start the first week of October, you're going to step into the 7 of fire. You are the 6th house. You are victorious. But in order for you to understand how victorious in the authority role that you're stepping into and have always stepped into, just in this life, whatever has been unrequited to you that you truly love, now you're going to start laying the 7 foundations of what it will take to be reacquainted by your love. You're going to show what it would take to love you in your earthly plane, your spiritual plane, how to love your body, how to love your mind, how to love the personal things that you enjoy and love, how to expand on that expression of love, and whom you want to express that or enjoy that experience with as you continue on this journey. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Virgos, you always know how to choose your battles wisely. This is why you're going up to the 7th house, the house of Libra, to gather those receipts of why people call you fair, why people call you victorious, why people call you the wise one of virtues. You're getting all the 7 receipts, you're laying them down, and you're asking yourself, like, okay, I know I can defend my beliefs in this regard, in that regard. Do I really need to do that in the role I'm about to embark on and have been stepping into for quite some time? You're trying to figure out how to display what is required of you, yes, but in a well-balanced, fiery passion that you're going to be showing who you are, not in like a, that red light. No, you're not going to do that. It's more of like Cupid. You're going to be zapping people with your love of understanding, but at the same time, in that spear is a venom of true love. So people they won't see you as forcing who you are on them. What they'll do is see that you're very level-headed in how you're displaying your passion. So don't worry about it. Why? How you're going to be acting. The reason why people are accepting your passion and for the first time in quite some time, now starting to get where your drive comes from, where your boundaries come from, where your self-love comes from. They're seeing you more as the knight of earth. Loyal, you're dedicated, honorable, and kind. So time to buckle down and get things done. If there's a project that you've been putting on hold and you were unsure because of the love and the support you were getting, that's going to stop. Honor your commitments. When we honor our commitments, the things that we truly, truly want in our lives will come to us in a fair way, in a fair, authoritative way. You are a guardian angel. And once you see that, and once you stick to your commitment, stick to who you are and how you are reacquainting yourself, that's when the love of your life is going to come. That's when the friends that needed to know who you are, because you're reinventing yourself. We all reinventing ourselves and finding out more about ourselves for the past couple of months. But for you, Mr. and Mrs Virgos, you had to see what made you victorious. And now that you are seeing that for yourself and loving yourself, people are going to come towards you and to continue that type of love that you're receiving to yourself. second week, the energy, your hidden talent, is you're going to start communicating what is your boundaries, what makes you truly happy, how do you want to be seen within yourself. Right now, you're reinventing yourself. You're becoming more brilliant in your ideas. You're more partial. You're appearing, physically appearing. So that means that even your body is altering to the authority figure role that you possess or that you're embarking on. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. That would explain why you had the Seven of Fire. So yes, you are going to communicate to people that you feel very earthly connected to. However, they're going to see a different side of you. They're going to see the fiery side of you. We all have different elements in us. Now you're unlocking your fire side. And your fire side wants you to express the second week. Wow. 7 to 9. You went from Libra's house to the house of Sagittarius. They're all about the trailblazers, about communicating their passions, about going after their passions. Now you're taking the lead. You're taking that authority figure role. You're becoming more of that leader, of that empress, that emperor. So don't give up. Whatever dreams, aspirations, whatever reacquaintedness that you have found within yourself that you want to continue on the outside, keep going. Everyone is here to support you. The ethers are here to surround you with situations that will push and promote your fairness and your authority. So have courage. Tap into that Leo side, which is in the 5th house. You're going to be bringing out your lion side, that willpower. You're going to have that Cancerian nurturing side in how you communicate. But once you get up to that 9th house, baby, you're going to have this feeling of urgency. Like a horse, like when they're ready for a race, they're going to have that, you're going to have that spark, that ingenuity, that genuine side of yourself is going to come out more. So believe in yourself. Because when you believe in yourself, you're going to get collaborations, like more opportunities in any creative endeavors you've been thinking about, putting on hold. You know how we play with our ideas, but we're wondering if it should we promote it? Yes. So much so that, again, people, once you show who you are through your passion, through that fiery side, through your Leo side of yourself, that willpower, show your willpower now in the month of October. When you do that, people, places, and things are going to support you. Abundance is going to come your way. Things are going to start to look very good, excellent, divine. Have patience. Have patience. Virgos, you know about patience. But yet, when it comes to something you truly love, that can be a challenge at moments. That can be an exercise. That can feel like going back to gym. So have patience. Know that the steps that you're doing, the steps that you're making, the communications the words that you're speaking, the breath that you give the word to is reciprocated by so many others in a delightful way. So start making long-term plans, because when you do that, I kid you not, things are it's going to pick up. The hobbies that you thought were dormanted are going to become birthed. People are going to want to collaborate, want to sponsor you, and want to truly work with you the way you want them to work with you, the way you want them to love you. 2 of water. It was felt. A relationship that continues to grow closer. A relationship with yourself is going to grow closer. Once you see that relationship with yourself is growing closer, relationships in your life is going to improve, and they're going to become more of a family bond. Your friends are going to feel like family. Your love is going to feel like a spouse. Even who you see yourself as, you're going to feel like a maternal figure, a fatherly figure. Forgiveness is because of your forgiveness. That unrequited love requires you. It requires us, when we have unrequited love in ourselves, or unrequited love in the opposite sex or the same sex, to forgive ourselves first. Because we didn't step in a relationship with ourselves. We had to experience a relationship with another. And when we see that forgiveness is not fake, but is very, very powerful, and it flourishes the rest of our lives to be healed, to bring that abundance, we start to become even more positive in our resolutions of conflicts. How are you going to how are you going to step into the third week of October? Your hidden talent, your hidden skill, your not even hidden skill, your hidden trait, let's say that. What's in your DNA is you are the queen of fire. You started it off at the beginning of the 7th of fire. Now, once you balanced out and went into your 7th house of Libra to find out how people see you as virtuous, and how you see yourself as virtuous, and how you use vices as victory tools, people and yourself are going to see you as more confident. You're becoming the queen of fire. Yes, I know you're earth sign, but like the earth has the core, and the core is all fire, baby. And now you're becoming Gaia. You're becoming that fire. You're becoming confident in how you speak. You're becoming warm in your approach and how you see yourselves and others. Your intelligence is heightened by your sense of knowledge of who you are. And once you see that you know thyself, it becomes that flame of, oh, if I know myself, then I know others. Others is me, and I am others. When you see that fire, that rainbow, who you are the rainbow. We see you as the rainbow, Mr and Mrs Virgos. You will be seen, and you will be tapping into your graceful side. And the graceful side is the side of a king and a queen. You will have that air of power. Not just that air, but you also are earthbound in your power. So stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Again, don't underestimate yourself, Mr and Mrs Virgos. Assert your independence and creativity. Now is the time. Don't put those hobbies and talents and skills to the sidelines. Don't be the bench warmer. You have never been a bench warmer. So much so, now you're going to start setting up them foundations, and you're going to use your life experiences to ground you again on why you and other people see you as virtuous. Why people see you as so powerful that you have turned vices into victory. So what are the 4 things? What are the 4 skills? 2 skills, 2 talents. 1 skill, 1 talent, 1 emotional trait, 1 spiritual trait, 1 financial trait or financial skill that you know how to do very well. What creative trait do you know how to do very well to demonstrate? What emotional backing do you have with your trait that can make the journey closer? So when you bring that 4th one in, which is your spirituality, which is your physical body, and how you're displaying that, you will be that Sagittarian trailblazer, that 9th house, and you're about to reach the 10th, baby. Again, you passed the 10th and gone to the 6th house. You went back to your house. You went to the 10th house from Capricorn. Learned all that you did from your life experiences, and you see that people definitely need those life lessons that you had to endure physically to make their lives better. So again, contentment, peace, and abundance. Think about that when you're setting those 4 pillars up. A happy home life. What way do you want to see your home life look like? and create it. You have the life experiences to know what feng shui, what energy, what positive energy do you feel when you create things, even within your home. Our home is our Eden. It could be our Eden, or it could be hell itself. Mr. and Mrs Virgos, you're creating heaven on earth. And what would it require you to do that? When you see that and start to physically do that, again, you have the fire. Fire is action, so you're going to be taking a lot of action in October. The successful completion of a project will be near. So once you get into November, the time of thanks, people will be thanking you on the physical action that you're setting in motion in October. Use your life experiences. Now is the time to physically think of and remember your life experiences. You are Archangel Chamuel. A significant life event. Something's going to occur in the month of October, whether it be going towards the month of October or before the month of October. You have experienced a life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. What have you experienced for the last couple of months that you can say have given you that aha moment to know the course of action that you would like to take? Time to spread your wings. Again, Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. So now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time, virtuous Virgos. The vices that you had to go through, those tribulations that you had to endure, is those very things that will become your tools for triumph. I love you. I love you, Virgos. We will see you on the other side.